guys, it's Avaline and welcome to part 1 of City Living. I am so excited to be bringing this to you guys. Unfortunately, it is a little bit late because here in Australia, we got it a couple days behind. So we got it on the 3rd, so I got it today. And I was super excited and I've been spending all day trying to put it together for you guys. So I am super excited. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit like... sorry if I sound just a little bit funny. It is sort of getting a little bit late and there are people trying to sleep literally right outside my bedroom. So, fun. And I don't really want to wake them. But I am super excited to start this part, so let's jump right in. Okay guys, so these are our 2 characters that we're going to be playing with for this LP. This is Isla Farrell. And she is going to be our politic. She's going to join the political career and we're going to have her protest. So she's a very sort of, not hippie person, but she's a very passionate person in regards to what she believes in. So she was born and raised in the city. So this is her family tree. This is her mum, Pauline, and this is her dad, Joseph. And they live in Uptown, and that's where Isla was raised. That was sort of her life, basically. And her dad decided that it was time that she sort of grew her own wings and she moved out. So Isla moved into this little apartment here in the Spice District. A lot different from Uptown. Because she wanted to show her parents that, she could make it on her own and that she was independent and, she could basically do whatever she put her mind to. So that's why she moved to the Spice District. And she put out an advertisement saying that she was looking for a roommate because her apartment was 2-bedroom. And that is when Miss Tegan Greenwood applied. So this is Tegan, and her sort of little backstory is she grew up in Willow Creek. She was a very suburban girl with her mum and sister, which I'll show you guys. So that's her mum, Laurie, and then her sister Zoe, who's still a teenager, so she still goes to high school. She grew up in Willow Creek and she never had her dad. Her dad left when she was very young, so she doesn't have any memory of him. And she kind of decided that she didn't think suburban life was for her and she wanted to sort of branch out, and city just screamed her name, so yay, that's why she came to the city. Her traits are creative, family orientated, cheerful, and home turf. And home turf is one of the new traits that came with this expansion, and it comes with the city native. So she's currently a tourist, which sort of does make sense, she sort of is. But she's going to live here and grow a family here. So yeah, that's a little bit about her. And Isla's traits. Oh my god, if I know what I'm clicking on. She is a vegetarian, which is another new trait. So vegetarian Sims get sick at the idea of eating meat. So that's pretty fun, and it's kind of cool that they added vegetarian. It's adding that little bit of extra personality to the Sims, in my opinion. She's self-assured, outgoing, and alluring, and her trait is that she just wants to find her soulmate. That's it. She wants to be in love. How cute. So yeah, these are our Sims, and I'll show you our fantastic apartment that I'm ashamed to say that I decorated. Alright, so this is it. It is a 2-bedroom. As you can see, and I'm spinning ridiculously quickly. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is our kitchen. It's very small and quaint, and I liked it in the end. I thought it was nice. So yeah, and then over here is our little bathroom, and again, it's nothing fancy. It's a very average little bathroom. I want to have Isla be a bit of a green thumb. She really wants to sort of support trees, I guess. There is a thing I can't remember what it's called. There is something that she can do that is supporting the trees in regards to the politics. but I'm not too sure if I want her to take that route yet. But she is a sort of like a greenie in a way. So she's got her plants everywhere. And then over here is Tegan's room. So I wanted Tegan's room, as you can tell, it's very weird. But I wanted Tegan's room to be very sort of mismatched, very strangely thrown together. Nothing sort of matches one another. So that was kind of, sort of like as if when she got here, this is sort of like the furniture that she had, or she was able to grab. Maybe her mum lent her the bookshelf, and that was her bed. And she's got her suitcases here that she travelled up with, and a portable wardrobe, and a mirror that she more than likely picked up from like a secondhand market kind of thing. So that was kind of like how I designed her room to be, and very colourful. I want her to be like a very colourful sort of person. So yeah, and she's got a little plum bob right there. And then this is our lounge room. And now again, looking at the kitchen, looking at Tegan's bedroom, looking at the lounge room, and nothing flows. And I love it. I love that nothing flows. So the lounge room was sort of like put together as if, when Isla said she was going to move out of home, her mum was like, oh my God, I'm going to buy you some furniture and you're going to live like a really pretty house or whatever. And this is kind of what I imagined her mum getting. So, very salmon coloured couches and little plushy things to sit on, and a nice bookshelf and a TV, and the cabinet's a little bit worn but nice. So I sort of imagined her mum kind of put together the lounge room in a way. And then this is Isla's room, and I wanted her room to be again very sort of crisp and white, because she did live in Uptown, so she was a very classy person. So hence all the white and the well organised stuff and her bookshelves. But then I also wanted it to have a clash of culture and colour to it. So, hence her bedside table, I suppose they're kind of like beaded curtainy things. They're not really beads, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. And, a colourful painting, and, this is probably some boxes that she stores memories and stuff in. So I want her room to be a really clash of clean, professional and culture. So, woo! And then out here is her little balcony, or everyone's balcony. It's sort of like a shared balcony. So I put a little wind chime up there, imagining that they'd probably sit out and listen to the wind chime. Dunno, can't explain it. If you're hearing that weird noise, I'm sorry. It's either my computer or someone leaving. I think it's the garbage truck. I don't know. I'm sorry about the noise though, if you can hear it. And then I've got these little tables and chairs here that I imagine they probably sit out with one another and chat about their day, I don't know. And then I put these pots out here because I want them to sort of plant some plants and sort of help us make simoleons that way. We don't have like nothing, but we also don't have a lot, so that'll be like another source of income in a way. But yeah, this is our strangely put together apartment, and I know the hallway is super depressing. I didn't know what to do with it, so yay! Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna, that's a bin. That's a garbage man. Make a noise. Okay, buddy. So they're both just gonna chuggle in. I might have them sort of talk to one another actually, because I'm gonna assume that they've been rooming together for a couple days now. They only really know each other a little bit, not much. Freshly moved in, so I'm gonna have them chat to each other a little bit. They're gonna tell each other Tegan's gonna tell Isla a funny story. She's gonna get to know her again. She doesn't know too much about her. She's going to give her a heartfelt compliment, say that she's a really nice person. Thank you so much for letting me rent this apartment with you. I do really like it. And then after that, I think I'm going to have them go sign up for their careers, which I didn't tell you. So I am going to have Isla do the politics career, and I'm going to have Tegan join the social media, because I really want to see what that's all about. So, woo! I'm going to have her go into the computer and find a job. Go, 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 go. Go. Tapping away as if we're on the computer. So, for people that don't know what the new careers are, critic is one of them. And it is, everyone has an opinion, but not everyone is paid to have it. Sims who feel they have superior judgment can enter the critic career. Whether it's the foods or the arts, your sim will have something to say about it and others will listen. So yeah, you can join the arts or you can join the foods, and we will be branching into that a little bit later in the series, but not quite yet, so look out for that. And then there's the politics. So join a life of public service, from protesting against unjust to gathering donations for good causes, or even collecting the occasional bribe as a means to an end. Politics are always interesting. So you can do the politics or you can do a charity organizer, which we're sort of, I think we're going to have her sort of go down the charity. We're going to have Isla go down the charity organizer sort of direction. And social media. What's trending? Where's the best food in town? Who's the most interesting celebrity? Start a career in social media to be the person that answers these questions for their followers. Blog and check in at venues to keep followers coming back for more. You can either be an internet personality or a public relations. So I think we'll sort of go the internet personality way. So, woo, we just applied. And now Isla's... Okay, awesome. And I don't know, can you apply for jobs on the phone? Of course you can. Where is it? I just had it. Find a job. So now she's going to go sign up for her chosen job as well. Tegan's trying to steal all the joy by putting her face in the screen. Where is it? Politics. And join. So another super cool feature that they actually added in this. Oh, yep. Another super cool feature that they added in this was that when it's time to go to work, you can actually work from home, which I think is awesome, and I am super excited to do it, because that means if you don't want to just, if you've got the one sim, or you know, one of your sims at work, but you don't want to just sit there and wait for them to finish work, you can have them stay home and they can basically just go around town doing the jobs that they have to do that is related to work. So it's really cool, and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes up later. But it is really, really cool. So see, for example, we have to choose a cause for support. So if we click on her and we go to the politics career, pick a cause, and these are the causes that we get to choose from. So there is choose foundation for less mischief, which does not sound fun at all. Choose no sim gets left behind, Somalians for everyone, speak for the trees, and world united. Okay, now I'm going to go speak for the trees just because she's got plants everywhere. You know, she's sort of going to have plants everywhere. Speak for the trees sort of feels like it's the right one. And we have the welcome wagon. So let's go meet some of our neighbours. Let's go friendly introduce ourselves to everyone. Go on. So just why Isla chooses what she's going to do, Tegan's going to meet everyone. What, you can't go out there? You locked yourself in, or... Oh, and that's something I didn't get to show you guys, which is super cool. So, as many of you guys would have known, there is these lot traits now, which is super exciting. And this apartment is the permanent one, is the needs TLC. So things will break, not all the time, but they will break sort of often in a way. And then we get the power boards and these like water pipes that can burst and break. And you can choose to add things, and I chose to add fast internet, which is a great online connection, helps those looking to improve their programming, video gaming, or writing skill. And there's heaps of them, and I mean like so many. So, you know, there's the chef kitchen, there's the Quake Zone, which I did have the Quake Zone on it because I wanted to know what an earthquake would look like a tremor or whatever would look like in The Sims. But it made Isla, I think it was Isla, it made Isla very like tense all the time. And it was sort of annoying, so I was like, maybe not. But I might put it on a little bit later. And she can just suck it up. And then there's good schools, which means your kids' Sims get a better like sort of grade at school. There's mean vibes, there's home studies, there's sun aspect, don't know, cursed, grody words, gremlins, which is they break overnight, penny pixies, which you find loose change, party places, filthy, so it's really dirty, haunted, they sort of speak for themselves in a way. There's, the haunted, there's romantic aura, I think that's how I say it. I can't speak English today. Great soil. Children's play, homey, fast Wi-Fi, which I got. Great acoustics. One ley line. I think say that. Ley line, maybe. Science lair, gnomes, braising breeze, and private dwelling. So there's lots of them, and they're pretty cool. So I just let you all know that one. I'm sorry that this is all over the shop as well. I don't really know how to start this part, and like how much I need to be telling you guys. I don't know. So let's go just meet some old people, pretty much. Oh, we're gonna meet them. Hey. Oh, I didn't even see that. Create social media. Use a computer to create a social media profile. We have to do that. I was going to say hi to this old lady. Basically be like, hey, brighten her day. Tell her a story. And basically thank you for coming. And then we're going to go back inside. And we're going to go create our profile that we need to create. Which I'm assuming would just come under social networking. Yeah. Create. Something that's really cool as well is the festival lots are sort of like a part of the building in a way, so you don't have to you don't have to reload a screen to go to them, which is super cool. I guess we're not wanted here. Look, I spoke to one of you. What's your problem? I should have taken that fruit cake from them though. Yum. Oh, she's gonna enter my house. Okay. She's probably just gonna leave it on the floor or something. Thanks. What's this? Tegan has created a new social media profile. Nobody can go anywhere in the social media sphere if they don't have an online presence. Use your social media Use your social media profile to gain followers, grow your network, and become an online powerhouse. Hells yeah. So is there anything that we can... is there anything that we can do in regards to it now? Great on landing that sweet job, I think is going to be great for you. Oh, it's her dad. So cute. Oh, okay, look. How cool. So you can check total followers. Let's go check our followers, see if we have any. We probably don't. We probably have no followers at all. I wouldn't be surprised. We literally made it. But in saying that, if we had like 10, I would be pretty impressed. And again, thumping. Has no followers. Cool. So, let's go check on the notice board. So if you guys don't know about the notice board, it tells you sort of when events are coming up and... No, I want to... Okay. There's obviously no festivals coming up. But let's just go down here and check out the streets. Because I think that'd be pretty cool. And she's going to protest to speak for the trees. Go do it. Go do it, girl. Go do it. Oh, look at her. So if you see people in Hawaiian shirts, it means that they're tourists, which I think is super cute. Like, super, super cute. And, oh, what's going on over here? No. Oh, no. I clicked the wrong one. Not you. What are you doing? Come back. Go watch. What's her name again? Sophie? Yeah, Sophie from Windenburg. Go watch her performance. Oh my god, that's so cute. So yeah, you can like busk on the street and stuff, which is adorable. So we're gonna give her a tip. We're gonna give her a 10 simoleon tip. Oh, and you can play basketball as well. That's another really, really cool one. But I want to check the food out because I love food, and it's really if it's not open. Okay, well that's the produce there, but the food is super cool. So when you learn, like, obviously the food, if you eat the food, then you can learn how to make it, which I think is awesome. So basically we got like 20 new recipes, which I'm all about food. So she's going to join the protest to sort of help her roommate feel a little bit better about herself. Stop watching. Hurry up and tip her. Give her a tip. She's a young teenager trying to make it in the Paragon. She has to have the hottest clothes out all the time. But I might actually have them travel, because for her aspiration she needs to introduce herself to three different sims in 3 different towns. So let's go do it. Let's travel, and I'll show you sort of the little worlds because they are super cute and I love them so much. They're so adorable. So yeah, we live in the Spice District. Let's go to the arts quarters. Okay. We'll travel with Isla. Isla can come with us because she's got nothing better to do today. Alrighty, so this is the arts quarters. It is super cute. So it has the art gallery, which to me at least makes more sense it being in the city, and I like it a lot more than having museums, because I honestly hate the museums. They're not very fun. But there's an art gallery. You can paint a mural on the back here, and it's pretty big. Like, it's got heaps of stuff, like art-wise, that you can do here. And then this is sort of like the grounds area, which is super cool. And oh look, someone is selling toys by the looks of it. So you can come over here and you can buy them. So you can purchase a voodoo doll for 950 simoleons. Okay. 60 expensive. Oh my god, and here's food. Let's go get some food. Let's go order food. And we're gonna get we're gonna get pork adobe, I think is how it's pronounced. I am 10 out of 10 pronouncing that wrong, I'm almost certain, but we're gonna get some because that sounds super delicious. And we're gonna have Isla come over here as well, and she's gonna haggle. I think she's gonna haggle for some food because she's city. She knows that these prices aren't okay, so she's gonna haggle. Oh no, she's not. She's just gonna shut down. Oh, okay then. She's gonna tell her an unbelievable story just while she eats some food. But look how cute it is when they eat. Like, I love the idea of food stands. It's super cool. It's super cute. Someone's over here painting a ground mural, which is super cool. So let's maybe see how that looks when it comes out. There's another person busking over here. It is honestly a really, really pretty area though, in my opinion. Like, it's got all the statues, you've got all this sort of waterfall featuring stuff, and it's kind of built like as if it's a bridge as well, which I think is really cool. And I'm super glad they simulated, cars and other people walking around. It just brings so much more life to the city, and it looks awesome. So congratulations, Tegan has taken her first steps on her culinary journey through the city. Eating foods from the city unlocks the ability to cook it. There are 26 more recipes to learn. Get out and try more food. So, we are... What are you doing? Be greeted. you're gonna stop whatever you're doing because I'm genuinely worried. So stop. Now we're gonna go visit the fashion district, which is so gorgeous. I think they said it was inspired by Japan, like the Japanese culture. So this is it, and the lot here is Planet Honey Pop, which is sort of like a little karaoke venue, and it is super cute. But just look at this area. It is gorgeous. It is above the ground. So if you've noticed, like, as each sort of, not necessarily ranking of the districts, but in a way, they kind of get a little bit more and more above ground. So this is sort of above the train station. They've got this gorgeous looking Zen garden over here, which is just spectacular. I can only imagine, like, can you Sims walk here? Oh, they can't. That's so upsetting. I wish they could. I could only imagine, like, stargazing there. It would be beautiful. But yeah, so this is it. And again, more festivals are held here, and it just looks so cute and pretty. And wow, Sophia's getting around today. Like, Jesus, go girl, go. Yeah, so this is a little karaoke venue, which again is super cute, and cool feature, the talking toilet. So why are you embarrassed? Cannot unsee walking in on someone. Oh, okay. And anyway, the toilet can talk to you, so friendly chit chat. She's just gonna chat with the toilet and be like, hey, so I just saw someone on the toilet when I walked in. Do you think they're gonna remember me? It's my first day here. Yeah, honey, they're gonna remember you. So now let's go visit Uptown, 'cause she's an uptown girl. So this is Uptown, and it's awesome, to say the very least. Sorry about my voice. I literally just choked on my own air. This is Uptown, so there's a little political speaking sort of stand thing there. What are they doing? Oh, they've both gone to tip this man. How sweet are they? But it is so pretty and so nice, and more food. And I love these Sims. Like, they look awful, but I love it so much. And I also love, like, that they have that cracked open. It's really pretty. And then, you know, people sort of live. Is it these ones? Yeah, I think our parents live there. Or Isla's parents live there. But yeah, that's Uptown, and it's gorgeous. Everything about this place is 155 million% gorgeous. Like, just look at it. Like, look at the bustling city streets. It's just so, like, spectacular. Look, there's a swimming pool down there even. Like, the detail that they put into this is insane. Is legit, like, crazy. It's so cool. But anyway, unfortunately, guys, I am gonna have to end this part here. I know it was not an interesting part. I just sort of showed you around the city and you got to meet our characters, but I promise next part is going to be a lot more interesting. There's going to be a lot more playing around with the there's going to be a lot more playing around with the careers and going to festivals and stuff, and I am so excited for it. But I do hope you guys like this part. If you haven't already, comment, like, subscribe, do all that. Yes, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.